Probably not the start you wanted, but the guys kicked it in there midway through the first half. So what do you take away from the night? And obviously, Phil kind of finding his stride as a striker.
Yeah, I thought obviously didn't start, the exact way we wanted. But ultimately was really, really happy with the result. It's a 9-point week, tired legs. I think you can see that at the end of the game. We wanted a little bit more intensity from that, but at the same time, I'm proud of the group. Not an easy week, not easy to do what they just did. And again, 9 points is important, especially here at home.
What did you see as the turning point in the first half that allowed you guys to get back in control?
Yeah, I think we got punched in the mouth, and the group does well and responded with that. I think it's important, that we're winning games in different ways. Certainly throughout the regular season, but ultimately, again, to put four in the back of net for Phil to get on the scoreboard as much as he did, and to do it with a quick turnaround again, it's full credit to him.
Sure, Phil feels pressure when he's the number 9 here, and it was a high-profile move last season. How nice is it to just see when you have a night like this? And just as of late, I mean, you scored, I think, in 3 here in the last 4 games.
Yeah, I think anytime a 9 puts the ball in the back of the net, they start to get the confidence. They start to find their rhythm. I think you can see that in the way that he's performing. But again, I would reiterate his work on the defensive side of the ball has been incredible as well. So he should feel really good about his performance tonight, not just with the goals, both sides of the ball.
It's 13 games unbeaten to start the regular season. Obviously, 3 wins in a row this past week. You feel like you guys have taken it up a notch, even though you're 13 unbeaten. There were some draws. You string 3 wins.
Yeah, I think it's more about, again, I know I talk about it every week, but it's the truth. It's more about focusing on our process. Now we got to recover. We got another crazy stretch of games here, 3 in a row in a week. So get the guys some time mentally and physically to recover, and then we're going to be back at it. It's a confident group for sure at the moment. Certainly from the amount of goals they scored tonight, but we want to build on it. We don't want to get complacent. But I've been saying all year, I'm confident in the attack. We just need to make sure we're continuing to put together the defensive performances.
A few goals have kind of creeped in the last couple of matches. Is that a concern at all, or is it just kind of?
No, I think we're still, 8 goals, 12 games, I think is something like that, which I feel good about. It's a goal from 35 yards out that ricochets a couple times. Still, we'll be all right. Yeah.
I don't know if it's ever happened that the same guy assists all 3 goals in a hat trick. But when you speak to Taylor's performance, it's kind of right place, right time on a couple of those. They also played a really nice.
A lot of quality, brings us a lot of quality in the middle of the field again on both sides of the ball. Brings us the composure on the ball. Unbelievable vision. He's a kid. He's a special player, and we need him as well to keep building on it.